Oh God. Hi. Hello, chest. I'm just flashing you guys. Don't mind me. Hello, everybody. Welcome back to my channel. My name is Psynergic. Today, we're reacting to Gaya Sa Pelikula, special episode numero uno. Listen, I am tired AF. I was down yesterday, or near St. Louis, and so that's a 4-hour drive. So I drove Friday night, evening, down there, stayed there Saturday, and now I just came back up this morning. Came here, knew that this came out, so I really wanted to react to it, so I'm just doing it right now. I'm really excited to react to this, to do this video. We're gonna see. I'm not sure exactly what we're getting ourselves into, but I'm ready for it. I'm living for it. It's Gaia, so let's just do this thing. Do it! Do it! Oh no, I don't have subtitles! You belong here. We will take back our story. Here's the great beginning. To a great, not the. I miss them. Oh.
Gusto ko lang makita ng tao dito na parang posible to kung hahayaan niya yung mga tao na gawin ko ano yung gusto nila.
Okay. Oh.
As cliche as it sounds, like love is love is love is love is love. You know, parang it's so crazy to me na simpleng like woman to woman or man on man kiss. Parang sobrang takot ng mga people ipakita because it's love. It's kiss is an act of love.
We're so afraid of
It's
love.
such a beautiful thing to show
Say it.
love on screen.
Say it louder. Say it louder, Ian. Go. Hey, I know those guys.
Oh, yeah.
We know those guys.
Alis na kami. Salamat ah. Andun eh.
Heavy scene. So, yung
There's
kiss,
a batch.
paano ba tayo namumula?
Yun, si Pilio.
Pero kasi bago kami mag-kiss, kumain ako lemon bars. So, sana masarap.
Lemon bars. Ooh.
Sana masarap.
Sana all.
Like in the movies. It's so nice to see them again together. Auditions. Oh.
Are you gay? Yeah.
Hey, why are you asking me?
Hindi. Oh, hindi ah. Hindi. Hindi ah.
Ang dami nag-audition at ang daming magagaling.
Hello, Kren.
Nakaharap ka ng uwian? Yeah. My ex offered. Baka sa kanila lang para tapos na.
Kasi, di ba, sabi mo,
Oh, he's cute.
sa ate mo na, ano mo ko?
I hate it when people do that. Like, it's a euphemism.
Say it louder.
Ano ba ako?
Oh, oh, oh.
Hindi kami sanay na nag-o-audition at namimili ng auditionees via the screen. Kasi in the past projects, palaging physical screening yan.
Just say it. It's
fair.
no euphemism. It's not an insult.
Sorry. Ayun. Are you
It's weird hearing that come from other people.
May tito nga akong bakla eh.
Eh kasi 'di ba ano yung kanina sabi mo sa ate mo ibig kong sabihin ano ka ba talaga?
Sa lahat ng interviews, sa lahat ng callbacks na experience ko, yung Gaya sa Pelikula yung may pinakamahabang interview. Kasi nga, we are also looking for ambassadors
Sure.
who can effectively and responsibly speak about the community and speak for the community if needs be.
Just
Yeah.
being the way I am right now, which is being outspoken about how especially trans people should be treated, attending and being visible in events that are focused on Soji.
Say it
Isa
more.
sa mga kinonsulta ko rito ay si Direk Rod Singh, si Roda. Kasi parang sinabi niya talaga sa akin, kung kaya mo sis na na parang at least isa man lang sa bida nyo ay out. Parang importante nila makita na may actual
Yes.
na tao sa labas.
Yes.
At mas madali nila makikita yon kung yung actual na kung yung aktor mismo na gumaganap doon sa papel ay bakla kahit sa labas ng kwento.
Yep. I'm gonna stop here. I assume they're kind of moving on because they switch scenes here. That's actually the biggest kind of like, I guess, fight right now within like film in the US, portraying gay characters or LGBTQ characters, because like we've had, I don't know, a couple of decades now. Yeah, it's been at least a couple of decades. You think back to like Will and Grace in the at the end of the 90s. Like the person who played Will is straight, has a family. Great actor, of course, Eric McCormick. Great guy. Especially brave to be playing that character at that time. Good guy, right? You think of, I think even most of the queer as folk people, not all of them, but I think, I'm not sure anymore. I know some of them are gay, but I know most of them, if most of them are straight, I think. And so in our history, a lot of the gay roles, like it's okay for a straight guy to play, it's okay for a straight guy to play a gay role, but not the reverse, right? Straight men can go down to playing a woman, or in many of the early histories and plays, right? A man can play a woman, that's fine. A woman that can never play a man. A gay man cannot play a straight man. You know, that kind of stuff. A white man can play a black man or a person of color, to include like blackface. But the reverse cannot happen, right? Like men can play lessers, but nobody can play the straight cis white man. And so the argument in our community a lot right now, and the fight in our community, is to have actual gay people who identify within the LGBTQ, well, not just gay people, LGBTQ people to play those roles, because there are plenty of us in the industry anyways. Why can't we play those roles? And so I'd say for the last couple of years, that's where I've heard a lot of the arguments from movies like Call Me By Your Name. People really like the movie, and it's a fantastic movie. But why can, people who identify within the community play those roles? So it's nice to hear them say that, actually. It's something that's been in my head a lot because it's an argument here, but I haven't really seen that argument in many of the other BLs that we've watched so far. So I'm so excited to see somebody actually say something here about this. And I'm so happy to hear that that was on their minds, because it's an important issue. Oh.
Hi guys, I am AJ Season. I am 20 years old and I auditioned for the role of Karl.
I'm Andre Miguel. I'm 25 years old. I'm auditioning for the role of Karl.
Hello, I'm Ian Pangilinan.
Oh my God, that mullet!
For the role of Karl and Vlad.
Hi, I'm Paolo Pangilinan, 24 years old, and I'm auditioning for both Karl and Vlad.
I am so glad that hair is gone. I'm sorry, Ian, if you ever actually happen to see this. I am so glad that is no longer your hair. I am a product, like, I don't have a memory of the 80s, but, I was born in that time period, so mullets were a definite thing. Like, everything in the 90s and early 2000s was anti-mullets, so I still harbor that hatred of mullets. So I'm so glad. It's irrational, it's ridiculous, but it's still there. I'm so glad that hair is not there anymore, Ian. I love you to death, but whew. Now they do the mix and match.
I think I share that some of those things with Karl. The confusion with the world, the frustration of you want to do something but you can't do it because may expectation sa'yo, etc.
People might say na Karl is just the typical cliche character na nakikita natin sa iba. Pero no, it for me, nung inaaral ko yung
yes and no.
Represents everyone eh. Marami makaka-relate sa kanya. Si Vlad naman, for me, is somebody who's weathered life. He sort of understands the ins and outs of everything. But at the same time, you can't help but feel that some part of a person, when they grow, tends to become jaded. And that's growth in a different kind of way.
That's true.
Yung eager
That's fair.
freshman student that I really was that one stupid freshie.
Yeah.
So to speak.
Yeah.
Who's just so eager to prove himself.
Yeah.
Mostly to his family,
Yeah.
slightly to himself. But I think the bigger picture here is him trying to make up for what he lacks in what he doesn't know about himself through achievements, which he has unfortunately not been able to do so because he used his grades as validation for his self-worth, which some of us sometimes also do. So yeah, that's who I think Carl is, which I think a lot of
You can tell those two already have some chemistry together. Like, they're already playing well. Can't tell. That was really loud suddenly. Ow.
Ready, and action.
Teka lang, sandali. Sandali. May kinuha ka sa akin.
Article 3, Section 3.
Ano?
Right to privacy.
Teka na pala ngayon. Akala ko ba theater? Teka lang, kailangan ko ito.
Sandali!
Titignan ko muna. Mamaya may kinuha ka eh. Alam mo, tinakbuhan na ako ng kliyente ko ng ilang buwan.
Camera,
So wala akong pambayad
camera,
sa...
ang galing mo yan, camera. Go lang.
So you gotta go, yep.
Tinakbuhan na ako ng kliyente ko ng ilang buwan. So wala akong pambayad sa renta. Mamaya may kinuha ka pa.
Excuse me? May kaya pamilya ko, hindi ko kailangan mo nakaw.
Okay, may mga mayaman na entitled na ako.
Touche. Pero na-express lang.
It's funny because the roles are reversed. I love it.
That's not how to say no.
Ewan ko ba?
Ano ba? Tatakot ako dito.
Diyan, wala akong mahanap dyan.
And 3, 2, 1, action.
Teka lang, sandali. Teka lang. Kailangan ko muna tignan to.
Sorry, I'm holding this, guys, because I'm manually changing my volume. You guys won't see a difference, but it is for me.
Mamaya may kinuha ka pa sa akin.
Excuse me? May kaya pamilya ko.
May mga tao rin mayaman dahil nakaw sila.
Touche!
Trespasses ako magnanakaw, sabi ko na sa'yo eh. Well, alam mo, kung wala rin naman pala akong mahanap dito, hindi dyan na lang. Tignan mo!
Are you freaking kidding me? Phone lang yan. Easy. Chancing na yan, ha?
Bakit? Baka kasi dito.
Oh my!
Ian siya si Paolo Pangilinan, there was no doubt that they're gonna play Karl and Vlad.
Who do you think best fit na mag-play ng role for Vlad and Karl?
Ian for Vladimir.
Parang Paolo could also play Karl.
Well, because yun yung of all yung mga naka-eksena ko, he was the one who was really dominated the scene.
Oh.
Nung nagkaroon ng mga exchanges. So, Ian for me is who I would pick as Vlad.
Parang he has that young spirit na Karl has. Like, you can see it in his quips, you can see it in his improvisations.
Nahihirapan talaga ako na i-proseso to. Pero syempre, hindi lang naman ako yung masusunod
It's fine.
dito.
It's fine.
Wow. Hindi lang naman ako yung masusunod dito. Nagkataon lang na lahat ng members ng team dito gusto ka rin para mag-play na Karl. So, congratulations! I love you! Congrats!
Look at his face.
Chine-check niya kung totoo. Totoo to, Pao.
Oh, look at it. Oh, no. He said it's fine. He's like, it's fine. I know you're giving me bad news. And then they said that. He's like, oh, no.
Wala kang leche flan sa akin.
Oh. That's messed up. That's funny though. It's funny.
Love you, Pao.
Congratulations!
Congrats, Pao.
Okay, now Pao, can you stay for a bit? Kasi nakausap na namin si AJ. Ay, fuck, sorry.
yung magiging partner mo. So, yeah. I would like to say lang na congratulations Ian for being cast as Vlad sa Gaya sa Pelikula. Sana ay masaya.
Look at his reaction. He's like, yeah, no.
Thank you.
Congratulations.
He's like, clearly. Come on.
Ian.
Aw.
Ba't yung pinagawa sa akin?
Ian.
Kinabahan ka ba, Ian? I'm sorry.
Oh, I mean parang never say like hooray until i-announce. Like, I was like, damn, what's gonna happen?
Oh my God, I love him.
Pwede bang mag-leave muna si Ian saglit para makausap natin yung makaka-partner niya muna?
Pero what made Paolo and Ian stand out is their off-screen chemistry.
How are you feeling?
I'm good. I'm good.
First online meet.
How about you?
Did reasonably shaken off some of the jitters from like an hour ago.
Aww.
Yeah.
That's good.
I just wala lang.
What do you mean?
Yun, wala lang. Parang mas comfortable ako right now than I was an hour ago.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
That's good. That's good.
This is awkward.
Excited to work with you. And everybody here. Of course.
Is everybody watching? Because this is awkward. Okay, thank you. Thank you for validating what I'm saying. Okay.
Oy, mamaya nag-chancing ka na sa akin, ah.
Ano naman ito?
Ano ba? Singit ko yan!
Sabi mo ka.
Gusto mo mawawa ka dyan.
Iba talaga yung chemistry ni Ian tsaka ni Paolo. And yun yung importante, I think, kapag gumagawa ng mga love story. Iba kasi yung chemistry, hindi siya na ituturo.
Yep.
Hindi
I think I said that something similar in, Game Boys episode 11, right? And I probably said it at some point here, but I think that was the first time at least that I've said that. Is that like that chemistry is very important, and it's something that you don't see that often, but it's super important, and you as the viewer can feel it through the screen, which is important, and not very many movies or series can do that.
I mean, hindi siya na ituturo, hindi siya naayos sa workshop. Sobrang natural kasing lumalabas dapat ang chemistry. At yun yung meron yung dalawa.
Eventually, nung nakausap ko siya, tapos nagkukwentuhan lang kami. Kasi ang tagal namin nakahintay doon. Tapos parang hindi kami nauubusan ng mga sasabihin. So, syempre, na-enjoy ko yung company niya, yung mga stories niya, and then yung mga ideas niya rin about sa this project. And then parang na-realize ko, bakit parang ako, kaibigan ko na yung writer. Tapos parang like, medyo hilaw pa yung pagkakaintindi ko dun sa proyekto. Tapos parang naiintindihan niya na yung mga motivations ng mga characters. Like, with the short amount of script na binigay sa amin. So parang I was really impressed by that.
During yung audition mismo, it felt the most natural with you. Kasi parang, with the others, I do feel like we were like sort of acting out the roles. With each other, it was like, it's almost as if parang the characters
Good God.
versions of ourselves. If that makes sense.
Those genes, Ian.
It's like, parang when I would throw lines with you, it doesn't feel like it's lines. It's like, it feels like we're actually having a conversation. Tapos parang yung mga ad-libs mo, we're like, I'm really impressed by it. Yung mga like, hindi pa ako nagtututbrush.
Hindi! Hoy! Hindi, sabi ko kasi I'm just here to get some fresh air. Tapos sinabi ko, kasi pag kailangan ko ng fresh air, nagtututbrush lang ako sa isang araw. Funny kayo.
Yeah.
Boom!
Sinadjust ko sa team na baka pwedeng magstay na lang sila sa bahay ko para makapag-workshops kami.
Tapos sabi ni Paolo, kawawa naman yung driver niya, pauwiin mo na. Paghatid sa kanya, pagkatapos ako na lang magdadrive sa kanya pauwi. Sabi ko, wag ako! Pagkatapos Pagdating ni Ian dito, sabi ko sa kanya, yung driver mo saan nag-park? Tapos sabi ni Ian, pinauwi ko na.
I mean, their legs are right up against each other.
Your Tagalog is beautiful. So nice of you naman to grace us with your presence, Vlad.
Nag-lock ng pinto.
Grabe ka, Vlad. Pinaghintay mo yung boyfriend mo, ha? Akbayan mo man lang. Grabe naman to. Yan. Bago pa lang kayo, eh. At saka dahil bago pa lang kayo, Karl, di ba dapat may kid?
Ay, dati hindi po kami showy, di ba, Vlad?
Oh! I didn't even see that coming. I've watched it before and I didn't even see that happening. That was fast. Oh my god.
Pina-experience ko sa kanila kung paano ba yung the sensation of living with someone, with practically a stranger. Dahil ganun yung feeling ni Karl at saka ni Vlad. Tapos, so sabi ko, kayo bahala sa pagkain nyo, maglinis kayo ng ganyan. Tapos, nagja-jack and poy sila kung sino matutulog sa kama at sino matutulog sa lapag. 1, 2, 3, eh. Masarap ba si Ian magluto? Si Paolo, masarap ba magluto? Siguro kung meron mang pinaka naging focus yung workshop namin, yun ay yung intimacy, tsaka longing. Because longing yung pinaka-importante feeling ko na makuha ni Karl at tsaka ni Vlad. Yung having feelings for someone and not being able to act.
Yeah, you could feel that. You could definitely feel that throughout the series.
It was good. Because especially now that we're still building the characters, I'm discovering something new about the characters in even yung mga little workshops that we do for acting. Parang nakikita na yung mga journeys of some of the characters, nakikita na yung mga transitions of some of the characters because of some of the exercises that we do. So, it's very fun. Very good.
Parang ang galing no, pag nag-acting ka, pag nag-practice ka mag-act, parang may na-realize ka din ng mga elements or nakakapag-lead ka ng bagong experiences sa character mo. Parang di mo naman pero pinapasok pa rin kasi hindi mo bagay siya. So, yun, fun siya. Okay. Hi!
Hi!
Konnichiwa!
Oh.
Meron po kaming exercise na parang edging. Ay, edging tuloy. Wait lang. Hindi. Wala, edit yung
What?
Okay, edit na lang po yan. Ano tawag
What?
yun? Edges. Ayun, edges. Edges.
Listen, Paolo. Jeez, you can't do that to me.
Hala, sorry, paki-edit na lang po yun.
No, don't edit it out. Thank God.
May exercise po kami tawag doon edges. So parang, ang kailangan mong gawin, magkaroon ka ng longing towards someone.
That's awkward.
Pero, you would attempt to touch him as close as possible. Pero, sobrang mortal sin kapag nahawakan mo siya. Ganun. Pero masama siya kapag nahawakan mo siya. So, parang yun,
Look at his face! Look at his touch. He just touched his leg. Like, shut up.
Nakatulong siya for me. Yun
Sweetie,
yung
shut
nakatulong
up.
sa akin. Tsaka yung parang, basta may ganun din na exercise with, with Pat Valera. Iba pala yun, edging. Yun yung edging. Okay, bookmarking. Ayun. So,
Stop saying edging.
It's not edging. Parang, nililis mo yung usapan eh.
Oh my God.
We wanted to go with someone new, not necessarily trained. And
He kept saying edging. No, sweetie. No, sweetie.
We looked
No.
at the LGBTQ plus community first. Paolo was a really lovable personality online, on Twitter. So, ayun, parang, kulang na lang talagang i-force ng fans sa Globe Studios si Paolo Pangilinan. And it paid off, no? When we saw Paolo, so charming, so lovable.
Definitely. For real. And he's super smart too.
And then Ian, I remember just seeing Ian and knowing this guy is gonna be a star. Na parang
He's definitely got that
may
personality.
gravitas siya,
Yeah.
may magnetic appeal. Para siyang James Dean, parang ganun yung dating ni Ian. I knew there was something behind those eyes.
I feel that. Yeah, I feel that.
I knew he could really bring Vlad to life.
Yeah. Who? Oh. Aww. I remember that scene.
Naging malaking responsibilidad sa akin, nagampanan tong role na to ng kung ano talaga siya, na masaya siya, kung malungkot man siya, na maging buhay siya para sa mga ibang tao. Malaking bagay siya para sa akin na isa akong homosexual na pareho kami ng sexual orientation ng pinoportray kong character.
There are like real people who identify as gay, bisexual, like all of these other things, who look to these kinds of stories to represent like what they go through. So as much as it is cute, there is a responsibility there. Definitely.
Boom. Thank you for saying that. Thank you for saying that. I love these two even more for what they're saying here.
There's a sense of like ownership of like, okay, I need to do these sets of people and I will be able to represent justice.
What could have
It's
been?
gonna of course be impossible to encompass all of those experiences in just one project.
Of course, of course.
But in orienting ourselves with yung Soji and parang like all of the different lived experiences that other people go through, yung portrayal namin is done with a sense of like responsibility.
Is that it?
Siya yung panganib, dapat siya yung
Oh! That was not made a bigger deal. Like that needed to be a bigger deal, guys. That needed to be. What did she say? What did Judith say? She's actually liked a couple of my things because she's amazing. She's amazing. Is it good? Oh, I love her. What's our title again? Oh. That was so nice. Like there was a lot of things. Like I've mostly just talked throughout that entire thing. So whenever I felt like it, so I'm not gonna say too much here. But what I will say is that I'm so glad that they said some of those things. Like, and like I said, like it's a big. I keep saying like. Apparently, my brother and I typically have we have a lot of inside jokes, and that's just one of them from this weekend. So apparently, I didn't actually think about their sexuality just because it didn't. Like at this point, I'm just kind of used to it, which is kind of sad. But it also doesn't matter to me, right? Like I don't care necessarily. I don't care if they're gay or straight. I guess I'm just so used to most of the actors being straight that I'm just like, yeah, whatever. Like it's just an assumption at this point, which is not fair, and it's not necessarily okay. But it's just like it's the industry, I guess. But it is nice that that discussion was had, that they talked about it, that they felt that out, and really went in that direction. I love that. It makes me love the series even more. And what the actors said and their responsibility was also so important to me. It was so important. I'm so glad that I watched this. I'm so glad that they did this. It's fantastic. It's just fantastic. That's it. It's fantastic. Guys, thank you so much for being here. I really do appreciate it. Do take care out there. Be safe. I'm going to go to sleep because I'm tired AF. Do take care. Be safe out there. Wash your hands. And I will see you in the next episode. Bye!